I'm sure you will agree with your...
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job. Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry. It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Down to opponent. Stone Cold has the shoulders down early. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Ooh, and fights back.
He's in for something bad. Oh, my gosh!
And there's Austin sent flying.
Incoming! Oh, my! Apron senton!
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. And now gets tossed into the ring.
And avoids taking any damage.
We talk so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunity.
Blast off!
Oh, my! Apron senton!
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight.
Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf.
Launching.
Oh, my apron.
Sentai came down like a wet balloon. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone. Stone Cold, all but he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
From way up. Delivers the backbreaker. There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Austin. Unprepared for this.
Oh, man.
Headed back into the ring.
Stone Cold, not even a little close to backing down here.
Bulldog brings them down. This could be it. Austin with the cover. Kicks out after one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Steering clear there.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Taking flight.
Oh, my, apron sentai.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi To him. And now thrown back into the ring.
Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Shoulders are down. No way. No way.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Victory.
I've been waiting to see that.
Delivers the knee.
Got his opponent in hand. Oh, man.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Target in the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Oh, down by the DDT. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Hoist it up. Suplex. A little insult to your injury.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
That is hard to watch. And that was just as devastating as a sledgehammer to Austin's truck. Such fun. Rikishi driver. And now Austin is bleeding.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
What in the world? Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi driver.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Goes for the pin. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signifies
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Cena could be in for the greatest
Liftoff.
Oh my, apron senton.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Agonizing.
Hey, let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Ooh, serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Less and less time remaining on the count. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble. Set straight into the barricade.
Cena plans in motion. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Here we go. You ready for it? Choke slam! Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
He's going to make some moves here and suffer the countout.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Such a unique situation for the champ. He got him! He got him! Cena got him! Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants up high.
Dodge is out of the way.
Hey, let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
One step ahead there.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out... Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Clothesline!
What impact.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Cena gets intercepted. Up on their shoulders. Down. In a hurry.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
And Umaga is in control.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. A rare position. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Umaga sidesteps that.
Here we go.
You ready for it?
Choke slam! That's using your head. Cena warding him off.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Vicious headbutt. Oh my! And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Where's the honor in that?
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Choke slam!
Trying to escape with a series of elbows.
Twisting into a neck breaker.
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him great power and a great base. Got the cover, looking to hang on to the title.
Still only got one.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath. John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment. The champ is in control. What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Cena's shocked, but we know that kick out has only made him more determined. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oh, my God.
Placing him in the corner. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Effective counter.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know, there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's...
Watch out!
Through the air and connects. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena. This'll do it. Umaga!
Oh, Samoan spike.
That might have just sealed the deal of us having a new champ.
No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Clothesline. So effective. And the champion still chipping away at the challenger. Cena knows it will take much more to defeat this beast of a man.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh, and a headbutt.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
Here we go. You ready for it?
Choke slam. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Headbutt to the gut.
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike. We might see a new champion crowned.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight, absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of Pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning. Going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good... Good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
The clubbing forearm.
Stiff kick.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Belly to belly.
And he slides him back to the mat. The sheer force that... And he was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Oh my, what a splash.
Nice take.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Reverses the pin attempt. Shoulders up.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about on the apron. Jamal keeps him up there.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Side slam.
Ooh. This is just nasty. Uh-oh. No! Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. Down to from the top.
Aiken with a course correction. And shoulders down, this might do it. Power right out and one.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Moving into the ring. Drop suplex.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Down with force.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Oh, this is
Trying to put this away.
Shoulders down, roll up, and a quick kick out.
what's it going to take to put this match away?
Rosie might be able to start mounting something here.
Rosie trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Aiken now, undertaking a barrage.
AOP has no answer for the havoc coming from... 3-minute warning. Now Jamal's got one thing in mind.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the...
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And Rosie's able to be tamed at the moment.
A ferocious result coming out here. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
And still in this.
So close. That could have been it.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
With authority. He gets back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
He's making his way to ringside now.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Headbutt. Driven into the steel steps. An effective shove there sends a message. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Ooh, whoa.
Rosie lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Look out! From the top with the splash! The shoulders down, this might do it!
Razor just barely got the shoulder up.
How in the world did he do that?
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh. Pump handle locked in.
Picture-perfect backbreaker.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Goodness gracious.
Great athleticism. Looking to go up high. And now he gets back into the ring. Buster. Rosie left an opening for the counter. Can this pin put Jamal away? And AOP grabs the victory. Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these...
Flying.
Look out below! All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Rose, hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder with the...
Escape and a takedown.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, Rosie looked confident going on the attack.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP
On the apron.
Whoa, look out.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse. Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Oh, my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. Big splash.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
Oh, he timed that counter well. This could be it. The pin. Kicks out at just one.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Dropping the elbow.
Big slam. Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone's likely going through it. Completely steamrolled.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And enters back into the ring.
Look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Shaking power slam.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
3-minute warning, laying waste to the AOP.
And able to beat Jamal to the punch.
Oh, my. Devastating impact to the back. From the apron.
Akam with a course correction. Clothesline.
And he's got a hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next. Holy, meet the barricade. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And so it was coming that
Soaring.
And coming down with incredible force.
Forget it. Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Got flipped upside down. Then Jamal pins the shoulders down. And a kick out at two. How?
That should strike fear in your opponent.
Rosie looking dangerous in there.
AOP has no answer.
Here we go.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Oh, my, what a splash. Oh. Lifted and completely helpless here. Rolling power slam. Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
And the count stops short of 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Taking the action to the outside.
He might be taking a breather here.
He wants it one more time.
Ooh, 3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
There's 2. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to